and welcome to American National Government Political Science POSC 2310. I'm Paul Fabrizio. I'm your instructor and your facilitator for this online class, and I am delighted that you're here. Okay, what I want to do today is just take a couple minutes and talk about what it takes to be a successful online learner. Okay, pretty simple. We're going to start with the basics. To be successful online, you have to have a computer. And if you don't have a computer, your cell phone will work as well. Here at McMurray University, we use Microsoft Teams for this online class. And so that is available on your cell phone if you have it hooked up through McMurray University. And that's where we're going to put videos. That's where we're going to have chats. That's where I'll have live classes as well. So, got that? You're in good shape. You can get it, as I said, on your cell phone or your computer. Any problems? Please let me know. Okay? Please let me know. Send me an email, give me a call. Both of those, my phone number and my email, are on the syllabus that is available that I've emailed to you. Okay? All right. Now let's go beyond that. You want to be a successful online learner. You want to be success in this class. What does it take? What skills do you need? It's very simple. The same skills that you demonstrated already to get into college. The same skills that made you a success in high school. The same skills that make you a success at your job. Think about those. Those same attributes are what's going to work in this class. What does it require? What skills are we talking about? We're talking about a commitment to it. I'm asking you to make a commitment to American national government for the next several weeks. Also, please be motivated, show up on time, do the work. And also, I'm going to ask you to be involved. Okay? Participate in what we're talking about. Enjoy the learning process because we are at a really interesting time in American national government. This is a strange year, the fall of 2020. I have no idea what's going to happen in terms of the presidential election, in terms of the coronavirus, in terms of the economy, in terms of the Black Lives Matter protests and the other protests that are taking place. I have no idea what's going to happen. So we're going to be watching all that in the context of American government through the semester. And where we're going to end up at the end of November, I have no idea. And I'm looking forward to sharing that journey with you in this class. Okay, now it's important to be successful in this class. It is very important that you manage your times. And here is what I'm going to be asking you very specifically. You need to be up to date on what is happening in the world. I am a firm believer that to understand the government, you have to know what's going on. And if you know what's going on, you know what the politicians are doing, you know what Congress is doing, you know what's taking place in the economy. If you know all that, you can understand American government. So I'm going to ask you every night before you go to bed, morning when you get up, that you go to a news website, and in the syllabus, those news websites are listed, a wide array of them, and you choose one and you look at it and you look at the news. What is happening? What happened overnight? What happened during the day? What did the Supreme Court say? What did the president say? What did the president tweet? What did the Democratic candidate for president say? What did Speaker Nancy Pelosi say? I mean, there's a whole list of things that are out there, and I'm going to ask you just to become familiar with it. So that's going to take a little bit of time commitment on your part, a little bit of time management. If you do that, you're going to be in awesome shape for this class. Okay? Now, we are going to use Microsoft Teams to have chats. What kind of chats are they going to be? It's very simple. Class starts. What we're going to do is I'm going to type in chats what's in the news. Your responsibility then is to type in what's happened in the news. Okay? And, I realize not everybody is going to have news that's different than other people. That's okay. If what you have is what somebody else already said, that's cool. We'll get you the next time. Okay. But what I want you to do is sit there and say, okay, this is what the president tweeted, or this is what Joe Biden said at the rally that he was at, or this is the latest number of cases of the coronavirus that have erupted in this location. That's the sort of thing that we're going to then get into a discussion about. I'm going to ask you a couple of questions about it, and you'll type in your response. So that's really it. You participate in that. You know the news, participate. You're going to do really well in this class because at the end of the semester, you're going to have a real good knowledge of American politics. Attendance is expected, of course. And so what we have to do is you have to follow along, participate. I understand that there are some things that can take you away. There could be internet problems that you have. Your cable provider that provides your internet might be down. Your computer might be broken. I totally understand that. Get in touch with me. Let me know as soon as you can. But beyond that, I expect you to be here and I expect you to have done your homework, which is knowing what's in the news. Okay? Now, final thing. Some of you probably have never had an online class before. Until last semester, I never taught an online class before. And you might be nervous, you might be uncomfortable. I totally get it. To be honest, this is not my preferred method of teaching. I'd much rather we were in a classroom at McMurray University. But I want you to know that it's going to be okay. Okay? What I want you to know is that if you follow the news, if you engage in that conversation about the news, you are going to know stuff that you want to share. You're going to be eager to learn more stuff about things. You're going to be looking forward to figuring out who's going to win this presidential election when it takes place. Okay? So that's what I'm asking you to do. You enter into this dialogue, this journey that we're taking as we go forward, and you're going to do awfully well. Okay? Totally believe it. I've seen it before. This is just an exciting, crazy, weird time in American government, weird time in American history, weird time in American politics. So focus on the election, focus on the coronavirus, focus on the economy, focus on the protests, and let's see where this semester goes. Okay? Now, what I want to do is I've got a little whiteboard here, and I want to put up on this whiteboard my phone number, my address, my email address, so that you can get in touch with me. This information is already available on your syllabus, but I really want you to get in touch with me if you have any issues or problems. Okay? So I'm going to put that up, and then I'm really looking forward to having you in the class.